What do y'all like to do for New Year's? Do y'all like prefer to stay home or like go out or what?
I like to go out.
Uh,
I did something dope last year. Brandy, Denise put together a murder mystery joint. Her and Kisa. That shit was fun
Mm.
as hell.
Oh,
Wait,
that
at like
sounds
their
fun.
house?
Yeah, we had a house out in Malibu, big ass house, and it was a
Ooh.
murder mystery. So we go to different rooms, and we
Oh,
had
that's
to
fun.
assume a
that is
different
fire.
identity, a character, and like we was all playing into it, role playing, and it was dope. Yo, it was
Oh,
actually
Right.
one of the dopest
Mm.
New Year's I ever had.
I want to do a murder mystery. That sounds
Yeah, she
fun.
just
But then
asked
what
That's
me.
wait,
little.
what time were y'all done? Like it was before the countdown or
Yeah, it was kind of before the countdown. Yep.
Oh,
So we,
that's
we started
cool.
around 8 o'clock, and we were done by the countdown. Then we did karaoke and just, we were at this house. It was
Oh, I love
fun as
that.
hell. Bunch of guys and girls. Yeah, we were all dressed up.
That's fire.
Yeah, it was
That's
dope.
fun.
We always for the last couple ones we take um I try with just like our family, our friends that we call family, and we always get a house out in Joshua Tree, and we spend like 3 4 days out there. We hike, we manifest, we all come like with our goals for the following year, and then we sit down and talk about how each person can help that person with their goals, and everybody gets a chance to go through. I'm a homegirl, Io, she's a chef, so if I'm like, oh, quarter one, I want to do 2 weeks of working this hard. We want to film probably in March. Then she was like, okay, cool. I'll cater it. And then we just make sure she get that money. Somebody else in my tribe is a producer. So I just hire him directly to make sure he get the money. We just make sure that we all are able to help each other as efficiently as possible. So
As
That's
of
Mhm.
dope.
what?
hmm?
You said as of what is possible?
Help each other as efficiently as possible.
Oh, that's not what you said.
That is dope. Taking that same tongue into the new year.
So
What's wrong with
2025
y'all,
gonna
man?
be.
What's wrong with y'all, man? Y'all won't let a nigga be great for nothing, bro.
I was
Y'all
like,
supposed to
that
be
don't.
building
Look
y'all
at it.
brother up. Y'all supposed to be building y'all brother up. And
I
y'all
am. I'm not letting you set up for mediocrity. You know what I'm saying?
There
Make you do better than that.
I think there's
you
just
go.
certain words you should leave in the previous year.
Yeah.
Leave a few words behind that don't
You
really.
shouldn't say words that are more than 3 syllables.
There you go.
Yeah. Like, you be like, when you was a
You
kid in
ain't
school,
even
like,
trying to hear. You gotta at least go to speech therapy, something. Every year it's the same old
maybe
tongue
you should
messing
just
up
do
the same
Duolingo,
word.
but put English.
That's wild.
How are you? How are you?
Yo, you gotta do Rosetta Stone for
How much
My
for the
name
English.
is
hot dogs?
T.
How much for the hot dogs?
Oh, that is messed up. Here, it's okay. You gonna get it
Hey,
together one of these years.
shit. Or I just keep it authentically me. You know what I mean? Shit.
Nah,
No,
man.
we can work to better ourselves. You work to better your body, work to better your tongue.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Speech is important.
How much for the
Y'all leave all of this bad energy in 2024. All right, don't bring none of this shit.
25? Look at you, even know where you at.
I said
See?
y'all leave all of this in 2024.
Nah, we breaking that with us.
Nah, don't do that.
You bringing that same tongue, we bring these same jokes.
Why are you dressed like a pink lady from Greece? Like, what's going on?
You don't like this?
Tell
I
me
thought it was
more,
nice.
tell me more.
I thought it
Like,
was
does
nice.
he have a car? Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Tell me more. Tell me more.
He dancing on the bleachers? What's
Yeah.
going on?
That's what that does look like.
I was gonna say it's more of a Dipset kind of vibe. It's kind of Killer Cam.
Hey man, what's wrong with y'all right now? Why y'all starting like this? This is not okay, bro. Like,
This is nothing new. Don't act brand new because it's a new year.
Oh,
I mean, I
man.
thought that y'all would just be different people by now, but it's
Nah.
crazy.
Same old, same old.
Nah.
Very consistent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you get lip injections. I don't
Nope.
remember your
This
lips
is
That's
the
how you
being
know
big.
black
she getting
side.
money.
Yeah,
This
I
is
don't
the
remember you
black
having
side
lips like
coming
that.
through.
You look like you can whistle now because you used to have lips the width of Bible pages at first. I don't know how you.
No, I've always had soup coolers. Okay, don't play me. These straight from my black side.
I don't know if they
Can you whistle, Meg?
man.
How come? No, sound has to come out.
We don't hear it.
The sound has to come out.
Why you just went like
Do it again, Meg. Do it again.
What do you mean?
Try it again because nothing came out.
Wait, you can't hear? Hey,
I can only suck in. I can't blow out.
wow to hear. Wow. I'm sorry. Let me whistle your theme song.
Nope, mine goes Red Robin.
Yo.
What's y'all's theme song in your head?
It changes.
Mine is Who's That Lady? Who's that lady? Lovely lady.
That's a cool song. You can't have that one.
Yes, I can have that one. You can't tell me what to have. I can have whatever I want. Go back to your Grease Lightning soundtrack as your theme song. Tell me more. Like, does he have a car?
Uh-huh.
That's yours.
Summer hot dogs, they were a blast.
What's yours, Broady?
I think mine would probably be maybe September, Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Why?
Yours be what? What is it, Brody?
Earth, Wind, and Fire, September. It just makes me feel
Oh,
that song
okay.
always makes me feel
It
good.
makes you feel like a bad bee.
No, it makes me feel good,
Do
Meg.
you remember?
Meg, it makes me feel good. Not like a bad beat. Okay. Meg's theme song is "Be a Man."
From Mulan.
Wow, Broady. I was
Yeah,
trying to
man.
be nice. Okay. I'll make a man.
Lou, what's yours? Who the fuck is this? Paging me at 5:46 in the morning. Crack of dawn, and now I'm yawning. Wipe the cold out my eyes. See who this paging me and why? It's my nigga Pop from the barbershop.
Yeah,
That's hilarious.
it depends. Sometimes it's Dipset. Sometimes it's Hove. Sometimes
Very New York. Very New York.
Yeah, sometimes it be like Celia Cruz. It depends. Just depends on how I'm feeling.
Okay.
Celia Cruz.
But lately, Glorilla.
Yeah.
Let it cook.
That's my shit too.
Let it cook.
7 p.m. Friday, not 5 degrees.
Nah, the other one, what you know about me? Big GLO in that GLE. That's my shit.
I fuck with Glow heavy, boy. I fuck with Glow heavy.
I like her.
Yeah, she's got great energy.
Cool. Yeah.
I like Glorilla.
Yeah, hell yeah, man.
So that's my.
Did you know her real name is Glory Hallelujah?
That's her real name. She could have
That is for real, with like government.
Gloria Hallelujah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Real government.
Yeah, that came out when she was dancing at the street lights, twerking on the headlights. On that first video when she was ripping around town in that Altima.
You get back in here. That's how you know your grandma. You was raised by your grandma.
All right.
Are we still waiting for Mike?
Yeah, he says he's coming. He's starting.
See, girl, you talked about me. You gotta find a whole new blouse.
Yeah, what are he gonna make a new outfit real quick?
Yep.
I'll show them.
He do have the style of like making his own clothes.
He does. He does make his own clothes. And he's also,
you can tell.
Yeah, no, he makes his own clothes.
And he styles Masego now.
He's like the comedy Andre 3000. Like,
he has really good style.
I asked him, I want him to make me a pair of pants. I'm waiting on that.
I'm not fashionable enough for him.
Nah, you not, man. You stick with your
Shut up, pink ladies.
You stick with your Mimi maternity and
I like to say mom wear. Thank you very much. Maternity denotes pregnant, which I am not. Okay.
I know, but it's comfortable. It's very stretchy. You good with that?
No, I don't do that. Now, a little Old Navy here and there, a little H&M, you know.
You said H&M or H&M?
H&M.
H&M?
Wow, Broady.
H&M?
I was trying to be really nice to you, Broady.
Man, I'm sorry.
You
I didn't
trying
want
my
to say
patience.
That's not like
Get
that's
it.
how they would say it too. Oh, H&M.
H&M.
Hey,
Oh,
yo.
it said H&M.
He thought you said Asian M. That's
Right.
crazy. That's insane. All right, well,
Mm-mm-mm.
man, we about to get started, man. Shout out to our special guests. We got Brandon Broady and Mike Dam should be here soon to be in the first topic. We also got Meg Scoop and Lulu Gonzalez and myself representing for the OG squad. We're gonna jump into this first topic right after this.
Right after this.
First topic of the day, we have: would you rather be fired on December 31st or January 1st?
January 1st.
Just get it over with. Just start the new year and
Because that's an extra day of pay you gotta
That's what I
pay
was
me.
thinking.
And on top of that, I think there's something that you have to do different with your taxes because you work the next year. I'm not quite sure how this works out, but I feel like there's
boring answer.
no, that's a real answer. Okay, I'm sorry, not all of us are rich like you,
Who
but I
rich?
feel like there's a tax incentive here because you worked there in 2025. I just don't know what it is.
Okay.
Nah, you know what? Fire me on the 31st, because that way I could party my ass off all night. Because I'm gonna be mad. Because you know why? I've been fired before, and they made me come to work in the morning to tell me that they letting me go. I'm like, why didn't you tell me this yesterday when I didn't have to wake? I had to wake up at 5 in the morning for you to fire me? Like, nah, bro. Do
Yeah.
this yesterday.
Yeah.
That is true. But also, if you work on the first, that's time and a half.
Nah, man, it ain't worth
Not
it.
unless they let you come in and then fire you in the first hour.
They fired me in the first hour.
Well, that's what they still got to pay me for that hour, time and a half, boy.
I put my coffee on the table with my bagel, and they was like, "Can we see you in the office?" I was like, "My bagel, though." They was like, "That's the problem. You be coming in here
just
at
eating, not doing
time
no
to eat
work.
breakfast."
That's a hell of a way to kick off the new year, getting fired on the first.
That's what I was
crazy.
saying. That's why December 31st seems like I bet I digest that better than like, wow, I really started my year getting fired. Like that's like ending the year, you can put it all behind you. That's last year's business. But starting the first day in the new year, you're getting bad news like that. The
Bro,
first day.
remember when we got fired? It was towards the end of the year.
Yeah, it was towards the end of the year.
And we had time to recover. Like, imagine we would have started the year.
If they started that shit, Lulu, I would have driven off into a ravine.
We were destroyed.
Yeah. Lulu just got her house, just got the keys, and they're like, "Oh, by the way, we're discontinuing the show."
Your show's canceled. Like, what? Yeah. And then we still had to go to work for the week.
Yeah, that was wild. With that in the back of our mind.
Damn.
So I would rather just tell me now. Let me get over with.
And January is already a hard month anyway because of all the holidays back to back in October, November, December. If you traveled anywhere, if you got any gifts, January is always that hard month to bounce back from anyway. That's why I stopped doing all that lavish Christmas shopping. Nah, we ain't doing all of that, man. Listen.
Right.
Are you guys superstitious?
Huh?
Are you superstitious?
I'm not.
I mean, like splitting the pole, you know, and
what kind of superstition?
Well, my mom is very superstitious, and she believes like whatever energy starts on the first, whatever happens on the first, is going to continue for the rest of the year.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah.
I hate that altogether.
Usually,
so that's why she's like on the first, don't have no dirty clothes in the house. Like you shouldn't be cleaning on the first because you're gonna spend your whole year cleaning all the time. Have a clean house. She's like, just do whatever you want to do all year. Think about that. Start your year off like that.
That's crazy. That's all island stuff.
That is so. That is.
It is. But it's also Southern because my granddaddy didn't let us wash on the last day of the year. You could not wash any clothes in the wash machine on the last day of the year.
Yeah.
Wait, why?
I don't know. He would start cursing if you did. And so I was like, I ain't finna talk to this nigga when he like this, bro. But the crazy thing to me about superstitions is like, it's too many of them for you to know all of them. So it's like, how do you believe in the ones that you do know and completely ignorant to the ones you don't know? Like, how does it?
I think it just doesn't apply if you don't know.
Yeah, but like,
I feel it's like
stepping on the crack.
Like whatever you put your energy into will come true. It's like manifesting. So if I put my energy into believing, man, if on the first, if I don't do X, Y, and Z, my whole year gonna be shitty. That energy is gonna transpire throughout the whole year for real, because it's mental. It's like, damn.
Have you heard about
washing clothes?
Not having mirrors in your bedroom?
Yeah,
I got mad mirrors in my bedroom.
Me too. What is it? Wait, what is
You're not
the
supposed to have mirrors in your
that?
bedroom.
They say you're not supposed to be looking at
energy.
yourself while you sleep or something like that. You invite demons or something like. Y'all put it in the comments if y'all ever heard that. When I was like,
I've heard that it just makes you like keeps your energy up. Like it doesn't help you relax because you got your like your reflection bouncing off the wall.
What if you have a mirror on your ceiling?
Then you probably have an OnlyFans.
Then you a freak.
Yeah. You probably got somebody with you, so you don't need to be worried about nothing.
What energy is that?
Hot girl. City girls up.
Hot girl energy.
Linking my bio energy. That's what that is.
Linking my bio.
$6.99
I like when people put in their bio, they be like, yes, I have one. And it's just a link under it. They stop saying like OnlyFans, somebody just says, yes, I have one, or yes, I have one of those links or something like that. I like it.
Because I think it's like it messes up the algorithm if you promote OnlyFans. So they found different ways to try to circumvent that, you know.
Really?
Yeah.
They said that I think TikTok's supposed to be getting banned on like the 25th of January. 19th.
What? For real?
And in states?
No way.
Man.
I read it yesterday.
Get my
TikTok
coins.
Look, I love me. I used to hate TikTok because I was like, man, the Chinese people is looking at my phone. But after a while, I was like, well, it doesn't really matter. There's nothing in there. And on top of that, I'm learning so much new stuff on TikTok.
I learned so much on TikTok.
So Meg, you don't want your family looking at your videos?
You don't got the plug, Meg? Tell them stall us out real quick.
Ed 2, Mike. Ed 2.
Ed 2, Mike.
Yeah, it's saying January 19th, 2025 is when it's supposed to be big.
Oh, man. Well, let me go ahead and look at TikTok. I learned about
like
the
they gonna ban it in the United States?
That's what they say, man.
They've been trying to for a long time.
I think in one of the states it's already banned.
What else am I going to waste my money on, man?
Right.
I'm about to go clean up at TikTok shop.
Man, I got the little teeth whiteners. I got all type of clothes.
I got the mouth tape to sleep with at night.
You got that?
What works
Yes,
though?
I
What
do.
have y'all actually bought from TikTok that actually worked though?
Everything.
Okay.
Yeah,
Recently, I just bought this pillow that if you're a belly sleeper, a side sleeper, or a back sleeper, it doesn't matter. It'll adjust you so that
Isn't that everyone?
Send me the link, Mike.
He said if you're a back sleeper,
Yeah,
side
those are all the ways to sleep, Mike.
Yeah, but you know, sometimes if you sleep on your stomach, you're disrupting your spine.
Yeah,
But
Tahir
this
could
is
never
correct.
sleep on his stomach. Pigs don't sleep that way.
Wow.
They sleep on their back.
Wow.
But
He
it's
called
pillow,
you a warthog.
pillow been
Wow.
fire.
It's not
With
the hand, his
CPAP
hoof.
machine.
Not his hoof, so.
But you said
They
you
They don't
got-
got
they
no
got a position.
elbows. They can't
They got-
bend their arms.
They got a position for when you fall asleep on the subway. They got something like to sit down like this.
They do actually. You gotta hold your shit like this, and they just like.
Let your body fall into itself. I didn't see the word cover, you little stupid punk.
Yeah, I got the Korean skincare. Love.
Me too.
I got the mouth tape to sleep in.
Mm-hmm.
Will your mouth be open when you sleep?
Oh yeah, I drool in my sleep all the time.
Yeah,
1,000%.
Just when
You
you're
almost
on your
drowned.
back, or like any way you sleep?
Yeah.
Isn't the tape supposed to structure your mouth too? Like give you a jawline and stuff?
Yeah. 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 And then plus I have like retainers, so I sleep with my Invisalign at night. So it just helps like with my jawline and everything.
You got
So
mad stuff on your mouth in your sleep.
got retainers, mouth tape, face mask.
Hey,
Dang.
you got a whole Halloween costume to go to bed, Lou. Wrong holiday, girl.
And then I got my
Brandon,
LED
you ever bought?
face mask.
You say what, Lou?
I got an LED face
Ooh,
mask.
yeah.
Oh, you got that? The little rejuvenation.
But I didn't get it from TikTok. I got it from a real place because the
Okay.
TikTok ones was it was real cheap.
Yeah.
So I got a real one.
Mm.
But yeah, I got my LED face mask.
Brody, you ever bought anything for TikTok Shop?
You know, I realized that the thing I ordered never arrived, and I'm just remembering now. I think I got.
Yeah, sometimes that happens.
Did you check your
You better
mailbox?
look
I
it
think
up.
I got. Yeah, I checked all the shit. I ain't seen nothing new come.
Wait, now that you mention it, hold on. I did just order
Did you
something.
check
Where
the
is it at?
status of the delivery?
Yeah, but it's in like Chinese. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the hell it is. I don't know what street that is.
What did you order?
It was some. I think it was some mics, some lavalier mics.
Oh.
Have y'all heard? Are those mics good or are they bad? Are they
I had ordered one, I think, off of maybe TikTok. It was one that plugged into the bottom of the phone for the receiver, and then it clipped on you. And yeah, that shit was trash.
Not
the one that everybody be holding like this, like the little one?
Not that one. It was a different one. Two of them came in a box, and then receiver came in there. You charged the two lives with USB-C, and it's supposed to hold it or clip to your shirt or something like that. But the shit didn't work that well.
My homegirl bought that mic. She said it works really good. She likes it a lot. But she only does it for like voiceovers on her videos and stuff.
Yeah, I noticed they only promote like what you use or what you like. So like Tahir probably got like hot dog casings and stuff. Hot dog wallet.
Hot dog casings.
Hot dog body oil. You should do that, yo. You can use it on your body or your poultry.
It's a ring camera footage of Mike getting arrested getting snatched out of Joanne's fabric.
They selling mics in Joanne's fabric.
He had patterns and all types of shit falling out of his pockets.
Why are you stealing swatches, bruh?
I paid them $500 to get it down, but they still put it up.
Mike, do you have a sewing machine too?
Yeah, of course.
I told you that.
I know he makes clothes, but I didn't know you meant like he sews them.
Nah, he's legit.
He's out there right now.
But Lulu, I got a drill too, so I ain't just got a sewing machine, okay?
What's a drill?
Ask you make me some pants, Mike.
I got a drill. What you mean?
What is a drill?
Like something you use to put nails in the wall.
We get it, you a man, but you know how to sew. So can you make me some pants, man? I need some pants for the road.
Lulu wants some pants with 36 pockets so she can have switchblades, razor blades, 22s, 32s.
I love a good cargo pair pocket. Don't ever underestimate having. I love it. Listen, a bitch love pockets. Okay,
listen, y'all do. Listen, the funniest thing is when a woman is out and she realizes that her outfit has pockets, like she didn't know before she left the house. And she was like, right. Oh boy, she puts it.
That's happened to me a couple times. I bought a dress and didn't realize it had pockets.
Pockets are game changers. I don't know why, but they're amazing.
Yeah. I don't know why they think women don't have shit to like put up. Like the fact that they think we gonna put it in a purse. No pockets is crazy.
Right.
Women getting pockets, men getting purses. What are we getting to now?
You know, my mom used to sew a lot of stuff growing up, and she would let me go to Walmart and pick out a pattern to like what you want. And I would pick it out. And why it was always ugly because she wouldn't let me pick the fabric. She just would let me pick the pattern. And she had all this old fabric. And she would just take something and like, oh, you want a shirt? Okay, I'm gonna use this. And that stuff was so ugly. And I remember I wore it one time to school thinking I'm like, oh yeah, like I got me a custom made shirt. I got roasted to shreds and I never wore that shirt.
You had a Gordon Gartrell. A fake Gordon Gartrell.
Because the shirt was made with the interior of a 74 Nova.
Pretty much.
It's houndstooth and polka dots. You thought you was killing it?
You got any pictures?
No, I don't think I have not of that shirt. I gotta go look and see. And then there was, oh, my mom made me these brown overalls. I thought I was styling. I was killing it. And I was in sixth grade. I'll never forget John Flynn called me a mud man, and I never wear that again.
Not the
Damn.
first and last name.
I didn't
John
know
Dang.
call you the
Never,
doodle
look,
girl.
you would never forget how you got roasted when you were young. Like, yo, he can't He's like,
Call
where do
you the
you, what's
mud
that, mud
man?
man? And I was just like, it was first period too. I had to like the whole day. I was like, oh my gosh. And I just saw them recently, and my mom's. I was like, "Yo, these were really cute.
I bet.
They were so cute."
Let Jonathan ruin your
Kids are
It's
mean.
hilarious.
That is
Damn,
terrible.
that's funny as hell. I'm sorry, baby. That's hilarious. Shout out to John, man. He did a good job with that.
Okay, well, don't kill me, make me stronger, nigga. Leave me alone.
I know you got the back of 4 niggas right now, so
You right. You right. I'm strong. I'm strong, strong. Shut up to here. Just because you lost a little weight, okay? Just because you
I
lost a little
told you he
weight.
be acting like a bad bitch now.
Right. You use your powers for evil, okay?
got on the AKA jacket.
I hope you get Ozempic face. Ah.
Oh, now the
Nah,
balloon.
baby.
Balloon.
that shit
Balloon
happen.
came-
That shit happen when you ain't working out with it. I've been steady with my shit, so nah, I'm good.
What kind of workout you been doing? Going to pick up a hot dog?
Nah, but I walk up there like I'm gonna buy it, then I just turn around.
Meanwhile, 7-Eleven is downstairs in your apartment building.
I know that's why the 400 store is closed.
Just did a set of bite curls.
Bites curls.
7-Eleven stocking down.
Bite weights.
All right, so what we feeling? What's worse, getting fired on December 31st or on January 1st? What we going with?
What's worse?
Yeah, well, which would you rather happen, brother?
Oh, 31st.
31st.
I'm going first.
Okay.
On the
Mike?
first.
I'm gonna say 31st.
Okay. Brody,
Say it one more time. My bad.
what's worse? I mean,
No,
which
what would
would you
you-
rather? Which would you rather? Getting fired on the 31st or getting fired on January 1st?
Getting fired on the 31st for sure.
Yeah, I take 31st as well. 31st has it on that one. We're gonna jump into this next topic right after
Right
this.
after this.
Next topic of the day we have: would you rather be trapped on an island with unlimited supply of fresh water versus unlimited supply of food?
Water. You can't survive without water.
I could boil water.
But don't it, you still, it's just going to be salty boiled water, right?
No,
Nah, you
man.
can boil
When
out
you
the
boil
impurities.
water, it becomes
It's-
drinkable.
No,
Yeah.
no. You could boil ocean water?
You can
Yeah.
boil ocean water and you can also filter it with sand. It's gonna
Mhm.
take longer, but you can do it.
And that gets the salt out? I didn't know that.
If you use I think regular, I don't know how. Don't
I'm trying to
say.
tell y'all.
I'm not
watch
listening to you. You're not a survivalist, Lulu. What?
Watch Naked and Afraid, right? You can boil water and then you let it cool and then
Yeah.
it becomes drinkable.
I
That's
thought
what-
they were boiling like river water, which is
They
different
boil
because
ocean water, river water.
I thought you can only drink the condensation that comes from the ocean water, like the little droplets.
It's a condensation. I don't know about that.
Y'all
That's
ain't
what they do on Naked and Afraid. They drink the ocean water. They be
Oh.
fine.
I think you need water. You just gotta have water. You could just gotta get skinny.
no, it's not. It says, I just looked at it. It says, no, it is not safe to drink ocean water, even if you boil it.
Well, them people on
Yes.
Naked and Afraid be surviving.
Yeah,
It
they
says
do.
you
They
can
be
kill the
fine.
bacteria and viruses, but it doesn't remove the salt and minerals present in seawater. And consuming too much salt leads to dehydration.
Remember in
As much salt as y'all intake on a daily.
Who is y'all? Not me. I don't eat salt like that. See here.
There's soy. You got salt and soy.
and
Mhm.
soy.
And
No,
soy
you
sauce.
use soy instead of salt.
Still
It's a
salty.
replacement. It's healthier.
It's still salty.
Seaweed hella salty too for your sushi
There's
roll.
coconuts
Okay,
on
whatever,
this island.
Safon. Okay.
Are there coconuts on this island? Can I get coconut water?
You can do coconut water, but you still gonna need regular water too, though.
Yeah.
I know, but I could feel like I could find water to
Boil the coconut water, can't you? and then make it
I
regular.
would just rather have regular fresh water and then drink coconut water and coconut pulp on the
Yeah, but then you
side.
have no supplies. You just gonna have water, and
He
then
said,
what?
or food. He said water or food.
So you
it's a constant. It's an unlimited supply of fresh water or an unlimited supply of food.
you guys are not gonna find food on this island that's gonna
Yes, why
sustain you.
not, girl? It's all type of little birds and animals on this island and
Man, what
coconut.
bird are you catching?
Girl, whatever. And fish. You forgetting about the fish.
Y'all act like it's just so
But
easy.
is the food that we get unlimited? Is it seasoned already?
No, it's gonna be island food. So it's probably like if there is a small little cove with unlimited fish there that you can just easily have access to.
And it's grilled properly on a good
No,
You
grill?
gotta
have to
grill it, Mike.
You're still
So
on
you
the
said it's
deserted
unlimited
island.
food. You said they just gonna be dropping
But
like
you still
DoorDash
have to
things.
cook it. You gotta eat. It's
not
just
like-
there.
It's not like Call of Duty and they're gonna drop care packages.
Yeah, I thought that's what it is. You order something from an app and then you get unlimited
No,
food.
man.
You just stranded.
Oh, you new to the wizard. You don't know how the wizard be working. He don't know to hear.
It's
He
the
don't
word.
know
Yeah,
how the
nah, it
wizard
don't
be
work like
working.
that, Mike. It don't work like that.
Okay, so this is just island food, like fish and stuff that I gotta cook
Yes.
myself. Kill
Yes.
myself too.
It could be fish, it could be quail, it could
Could
be
be warthogs.
boars. It's gonna be
That just
island
sound-
food.
Whatever island you on, whatever is like the majority that they have there.
It's a lot of work because I still gotta find seasonings.
Listen, if
Seasoning.
you
But that's what I'm
starving
saying.
or
You
you-
could
you-
use salt. You could use the ocean water and let it dehydrate in like a plate, and then it'll leave the salt there.
I wouldn't do that at all.
I know.
How you
would
gonna get your
definitely
salt
do
in
that.
here? And I know not the one in your pocket that you carry with you. How
I
you gonna
would
get
just
the salt?
listen. I just
You gonna have
listen.
your salt and pepper on a keychain with you at a luxury-
On a lanyard, girl. He can take it
on his
everywhere with
neck.
him.
He's like, huh, receipt. You got a cell phone? Yo, salt and pepper. Woo! I thought I was gonna be lost.
I would just go with the charred and grilled flavor, man. I wouldn't have no salt. I would just do
You're
it like
not even
that.
gonna be thinking about no seasoning at that point in time. Listen, I'm
Right.
telling y'all, take a moment, watch Naked and Afraid. It's
I
gonna
love
change how y'all view being in the wilderness and everything.
I always look at that and be like, oh, I'm not gonna make it. I got one day, and I'll be like, I'm out of here.
And that lets you know they'll go like they'll have water, yes, and then there'll be like a day they only sip a little bit because they gotta save the water, and then they go get berries and shit in the forest.
See,
Or if they're on a
like
good
that
day,
life.
depending
I
on
like
that island has like a snake, they'll try to catch a snake. They'll try to catch fish, but it's hard. They'll be like a whole day and they don't got no food. They're like, we ain't eating 5 days. Like,
Well, I don't look. I am okay with that because the islands that I'm thinking of have plenty of coconuts and bananas and
oh,
mangoes.
you just on Jamaica there. You just in Jamaica, huh? You
Girl, I'm in the Caribbean. The island I'm going to the Caribbean. Okay. So I'm
Resort.
getting all that, and then Kennep, however you want to say it. I'm getting all that papaya. Like I know how to knock a fruit out of a tree. Okay,
Man, you can't climb no tree.
you don't have to climb them to knock them out,
You think these trees are short that hold papaya and coconuts?
girl.
You ever seen a coconut tree?
Do you know I'm Asian and I will create a bamboo stick with a hook on the end and put it together? I can do that much.
Man.
Wow.
Okay, well then I just won't be able to have coconut that day. Guess what? I'm gonna just have to keep shaking the tree every day, hoping one day one will come loose.
You think you're gonna have energy? You think that water's gonna sustain you to have energy?
Yes.
No.
Girl,
Watch Naked and
absolutely.
Afraid. Y'all think this shit is easy. Watch.
No, the water part. No, because they'll be having
exactly.
water.
And they will drink water for this girl had drank water for 4 days straight. On the 5th day, she couldn't drink no more water. She started throwing up. Her body was shutting down because she had no food. And it was like, we're gonna get you food today, Melissa.
That's sad. No, because I have fasted with no food for 5 days. She
Yeah,
didn't
but
make
you're
it like-
not exerting
Yeah, you're not exerting
energy.
anything. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
If
Well, I'm
you're
saying,
doing your
are
regular
there
routine
leaves
or
in there?
even less than your regular routine, then you're not exerting the same type of energy it takes to one walk uphill or walk somewhere to retrieve the water. And you're also naked, so you're constantly hitting your body, so you're not getting good sleep. You're barefoot.
Okay, you didn't say all that now. We didn't say this was naked and
If you're on a
afraid.
deserted island, man, it's probably going to be some of that. You're not
You
gonna
You
have
probably
didn't
all
might
the.
say
not
that
have
either. You
shoes,
just said you're
or your
on an
shoes are gonna be
island.
fucked up. Like,
Look, I'm thinking we on my husband's island. He's from Dominica. Okay, they got a plentiful all this stuff.
Why would there be
Dominica,
a need for endless fresh water or endless food if we on like a highly populated island?
it's not highly populated. It's called the nature island because all this stuff like you could go get off the tree anywhere. That's what I'm saying. When I
And
think about it like
you
that,
know,
it's
good and
like
goddamn well we weren't talking about that. We ain't never
I
talked about that
did
so much.
not because you didn't say that. You said an island
if that's
and
the
there's
case, I'm going to Panama then. Like, I'll be all right to go over there. Like, I know how to navigate those
Meg
jungles.
always trying to find a little loophole. Shut
I
up.
wasn't trying to find a loophole. When you said that to me, it's like a Caribbean island that
Nah,
all this
man, we
stuff is
on a
plentiful.
deserted island. We trapped. This is like
Yes.
I got SOS spelled out in the sand with sticks for help. Like,
Dudes rubbing mud on your legs. Ain't know that.
you think we in that part? Like, I'm on the raft and shit. Like,
Meg, like, all
Yeah.
right, on the second day, I'm gonna do a mud bath and I'm gonna
yeah,
get on the raft with the guys that
Heck
be putting the
yeah, it
mud on.
sounds
No, it ain't that
lovely,
type of
Zip
island.
lining.
delightful,
yeah, we gonna go zip
delight,
lining. It's gonna be a blast.
delightful.
Oh, girl, we on a stranded
But that's what I'm saying.
island.
How long can you go with food but no water, no fresh water?
But that's what I'm saying. If you
Um,
have supplements like coconut water, you can make do until you can find a way to boil some
that's
water on that island. Find a river, a lake, a waterfall,
And then you
something.
gotta make a fire. Who can do that
You have
except
to
for
do that
Shahir?
with the water regardless.
You said what?
You're gonna have to do that regardless. You have to have a
No, because he
fire.
said you get an endless supply of fresh water. So you don't have to do that with the fresh water.
You still gonna need fire if you're on this island, Meg. What do you understand?
Okay, well, I'm saying that's hard. I don't know how to make no fire. Okay, I'm sorry. Lulu, not all of us was born with a survivalist booklet tatted on our back.
No, that's Tahir. He got the guns tatted on his back.
He got guns. He ain't gonna be defend nothing when he get on
Okay,
that
so
island.
you couldn't survive off of coconuts for more than maybe a couple of weeks, particularly if you drank all the coconut water from each coconut, unless you only ate and drank about half a coconut a day to be safe. Otherwise, you would die of a heart attack induced by the high potassium levels in coconut water.
Here's the thing. You said we have unlimited supplies, right? That
Yeah.
don't mean that I can't end up finding water somewhere and boiling it from the island.
Yeah, true.
Wait,
I'm
you
still
I
gonna
thought you
need.
said an unlimited supply of water or unlimited supply of food.
Right. That's what I said.
She's saying
Unlimited
supplies like other items.
No,
No, I
no,
mean
no,
like
no.
food.
Oh, I thought you okay. I'm confused. I'm sorry. My
No, I
bad.
mean like I can go look around the island to find a source to find water.
Right. She's saying what she's saying, Meg, is that if she picked unlimited food, then she would have the energy to go around and potentially find a source of water. Now it might not be unlimited, but she might be able to like, all right, I can get my water from here, boil it, and then at least I got my food. I don't have to worry about that. I just
Yeah,
gotta find
and
the
you
water,
can
is
make
what she
some.
said.
You can make some orange juice or something, or some guava juice or whatever. You know, whatever, depending on what the
But you
island got.
still need water.
You still
I mean,
do
you
need
can-
water. Yeah, you need water. But
Yeah,
if
I've
you
the
boil
watched
water
that
enough
ocean.
source-
survival shows. There's always some source of water on an
Yeah,
island that you can
yeah,
find.
I
you can
didn't
go
know
find
that
a
you
waterfall.
could die from a heart attack from coconut water though. From the high,
I'm not gonna drink that much coconut water.
yeah, I didn't even know that was a
I be
thing.
getting thirsty after a while with coconut water.
Mhm.
I'm gonna make
I
it.
can't
But
drink
if
anything. I don't really drink anything but like water, coconut water,
you sit
sweet
here
tea or
thinking that you
coffee.
gonna sit here and survive only off of water, you know you not gonna survive.
No, but just like you can go find fresh water, you can also go find food, guys.
He's
You
not
can
gonna
find
kill his
like you
cousins.
don't need look, you can eat 3 bananas in a day and be okay. You not because you gotta think about it. If you like living like that, you're going back to what like caveman times when they didn't eat a lot of food to
Man,
survive.
listen, ain't nowhere in the fuck hell I'm gonna survive off of 3 bananas a day.
I'm
Man.
not
I
doing
don't give
that.
a
No,
shit what
absolutely not. I'm eating a
Ozempic I'm on.
warthog. I'm
I'm
eating
not giving
warthog. I'm
that.
putting it on a stick. It's rotisserie. I'm rotating it like they do in the real islands. It's gonna be Lord of the Flies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We're
you
gonna
know,
fucking
take that little fruit and put it in his mouth
put
and
the little apple in the mouth. Yeah, rotisserie that hoe. Yeah, that pig's
No,
getting.
I'm going. Mm-mm.
So what, man? You would pick the water over food, or you pick the food over
Yes,
water?
I'll pick
Water.
the water. Because to me, water is harder to find and harder to like clean because
Yeah.
especially if you're dealing with ocean water and it's literally a deserted island like that, like a small
Meg,
little island, it ain't no fresh water.
I watched 7 people who are like survivalists. This is what they do. They're survival. It took 7 people and 3 days to catch an alligator to eat.
That
You're
is an
not.
alligator.
It
Why would
was.
y'all eat
I
an
mean, a
alligator?
baby, like a
Why didn't
baby
y'all?
one, like a little
Okay,
tiny. What I
Look,
forgot what it goes.
okay.
But it was
I'm
literally
about
this
to
big.
be vegan
Yeah, it
out
was
there.
this big. It took them 3 days.
why can't they just throw a rock at it?
Yeah, you gonna hang out with
I would have
Meg.
just beamed. I would have just got a
You gonna hang
rock
out with
and just
Meg in the water.
threw the rock
You
at the
in
alligator's the side
I
of his
don't
head,
understand why you don't have to have
knock
meat
his
to
ass out.
survive, right, Mike? Mike is a vegan.
No, I'm not.
Oh,
Almost died trying to be a
get a
vegan.
friend. Wait, what? Why did you almost die?
I just got too skinny.
Why you wait? But you still gotta eat healthy. Why did you was you not eating?
Bro, no, I'm not choosing to be vegan on a deserted island. You know what I
I
mean? Like,
am.
I mean, but
that's
it
no,
was
I'm
that's
random.
not.
what kind of bougie experience you think you're gonna have, yo?
Right.
That's not bougie. What I'm saying is, I look, our bodies are most proficient when we're vegan. That is 100% true. Doesn't mean we want to be vegan, but your body does perform at its
Uh,
best. So
I
look, I'm
understand.
gonna just
I'm
take
just
this
saying it's not
opportunity
gonna
to be
be as
vegan.
easy as you think it is.
I didn't think it was going to be easy. I'm saying I think it'll be harder for the water part because you don't know.
Nah.
You got to go find water, and you have a limited amount of time to find water because you can only go how many days without water to here? It's only a few days, and
You
if you
can't
don't
just
find,
survive off of water and whatever berries you find.
yes, you can for a few days. Yes, you can. You
So
think you can
if you can
survive
survive off a few days with that, why can't I survive a few days off of coconut water?
because
Okay, listen. Hear
he says
this.
you can survive a few weeks with coconut water.
Experts do not know exactly how long a person can live without eating, but there are records for people surviving without food or drink between 8 and 21 days.
Yeah, that's how long the show is too. They
the
do 21 days.
Yeah, the length depends on the person. With no food, no water, the maximum time a body can survive is thought to be around 1 week. With water only, but no food, survival time may be extended up to 2 to 3 months.
damn.
No.
So you can
Yeah,
really
You're
live
not
a
gonna
they
have
decent
sort
the
of
life.
want
energy.
you
Here's
to
the thing.
BMI.
You're not gonna have the energy to go find
Yeah.
any like anything. So you're just gonna wither away. Yeah, you'll be alive,
Well,
but
your
you
body
won't
But
starts
be
what
to
able to
about the
walk.
water, Lulu? That's what I'm saying. It applies the same thing to water
I have
because
more
here's the difference.
confidence in
As
myself to go find water.
once I get that little thing of bananas out of the tree or the coconut out of the tree, like it don't take that much for me to open them or like or
Okay.
eat it.
It's gonna take a hell lot of energy to
But the
open a
water you
coconut.
have to boil,
Brody,
which
let
means
her live, Brody.
Okay,
that's what I'm saying. You have to
listen.
boil the water, which means you have to like get the
How you
whatever,
open
however
and
you
said
start the
coconut,
fire.
Meg? How you open said
How
coconut?
you open the coconut, man?
Don't you have a machete?
You do?
You
We have
got a how
machetes
are you
now?
starting a fire? Don't you have a fire? What do you have for starting
To
fires?
make a fire, you need some dry leaves. You need 2 sticks, and you need to get the right light. And you do the little thing,
Do
and
the
it
little
sparks
thing.
a fire. You throw the dry leaves on the fire to keep it going. You
What's
build
the
rocks
little
around.
thing?
You
What
build
is the
rocks around the
It's
fire
the
to
what's it called?
contain
Kim?
it, and
it's
then
I'm
a
you
hitting
put the
fire
flint.
little
starter,
Okay.
right? So
Flint.
you gotta even on Naked and Afraid, you get one item. So maybe your
yeah,
item is the
and
fire
guess what they
starter.
pick? A lot of them pick either a machete or a pot because a lot of them
What?
know how to start a fire. That's the first thing they teach you is to start a fire.
No, they be
Okay,
having fire
wait.
starters, the little
Let me just say
block.
this. Let me just say this. It says it takes about 24 hours without eating for your body to change how it produces energy. Under normal circumstances, your body breaks down food into glucose, and glucose provides energy to the body. During the first 24 hours without food, as your glucose storage is depleted, your body will begin to convert glycogen from your liver and muscles into glucose. So it starts to deplete your muscles. During the first 5 days without food, the person may lose 2.2 or 4 to 4.4 pounds of body weight each day. Most of the weight loss is related to dehydration and electrolyte imbalance. So it's definitely worse without water, but with no food, you won't have the energy to like even go out and hunt and look for anything.
What did I say?
So
That's all I'm saying,
But
man.
what
I
is
just
the
don't feel
point
for
if you
coconut
if
with
you
no
ain't
energy.
drinking? I guess
That's
my
exactly
point
what
is
I
you.
just said. Thank you, Tahir.
I'm just throwing it out there. You know what I mean? I'm
That's
just throwing
I'm
it
what
just
out
I
saying,
there. You
I'm
know what I'm
said.
still
saying?
no, because I
Yep.
at this point I'm going to be boiling leaves. I'm going to be like, I'll eat that.
She's making
Boiling
ayahuasca.
All right, let's put it to a vote. Let's just put it to a vote.
I'm eating
Unlimited
leaves.
supply of water or unlimited supply of food on the island,
Unlimited
deserted
supply of
island. What you going
food.
with,
Limited
babe?
supply
Eat
of
the
food.
food.
Water.
Go watch Naked and Afraid tonight.
I
Full
What
do,
you-
girl,
episode.
and
what you
then
going with,
people be
Lou?
dying because they have no water.
What
No,
you going
that's
with,
not
Lou?
what happened. They died because they had no food, because they didn't have the
And
junk
if it's raining, how they gonna start a fire to boil this
because
said
they
water
built
you
a shelter,
finding?
There
Meg,
is this
and they built the
argumentative
fire
right now.
inside the
You can make a
shelter.
fire in a
Lou, she's
cave.
pushing your
If you
buttons
find a
on
cave, you can
purpose.
make a
Lou,
fire.
what you going with?
Because there's a
You know
cave
where I'm
everywhere,
going with.
apparently.
Food?
The
It's
food.
definitely gonna be a cave
What about
How
you,
you know
Brody?
there's a
What you going with?
cave?
because I know.
Brody, what you going with? Unlimited food or
Yeah.
unlimited water? Brody?
Me?
Brody?
Oh, unlimited food. I thought I made that clear. Unlimited food all day.
Unlimited food for me and Meg's on with unlimited water, so the food has it on that one. We're gonna jump into this last topic right after this. Last topic of the day we have: would you rather spend New Year's Eve in Times Square with all of those people versus in a cabin in the hills with someone you don't like? This someone
Oh man.
this someone could be an ex-friend, it could be an ex-lover, it can be a family member or an old peer at the workplace that you don't fuck with, but it's just you and this person in a small cabin.
Did I
Man,
Uber to Times Square?
Huh?
Did I Uber to Times Square? Did I drive? Because if I
Oh
drove,
no, nobody would ever
First of all, you
drive.
can't
Uber.
do either of those things. You're gonna have to take the train.
You
That's what
gotta
I'm
take-
thinking.
yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
how am I gonna
You
take
need
the
to lay of the
train back
land.
home? You're not gonna get home till like 4 or 5 in the morning.
Yeah, and that's what I was gonna say. You can't leave Times Square early. You got to get there about 10, and you can't leave till at least 2:30.
You're gonna have to get there like 9, 8, 7,
Ooh.
6.
Oh,
You can't get there no 10 o'clock.
okay.
Yeah,
Well,
Times
9
Square is
to
crazy
9 to
for New
3.
Year's.
It be packed in Times Square from like the afternoon.
Yeah.
Oh,
People come and set up shop there, and they sit down and they want a good spot because they want to be able to see the ball drop.
that's exactly why I would be in that cabinet with this person I don't like, with my headphones on until the batteries run out.
But
You
you
gotta be
hate
in the
them
same
enough.
room
The
with
headphones ain't gonna do nothing.
Huh?
You gotta be in the same room with
You
them.
got to be in the same room. I mean, this is a cabin, so it's probably like, just one whole space,
Like
and
a loft
beds
cabin.
over to the side type thing.
You don't think you want to kill them you hate them. You hate
I
them, and there's
mean,
no
listen, I ain't got to kill him, but I also don't have to talk to him. But I also would like the ability to go off to a corner by myself and not be like just feeling like a sardine. And like to be that crowded outside is insane to me. Like if we're in a concert
Yeah.
inside of a venue, okay, shoulder to shoulder, but we outside
I'll
and you
pass
got
out.
all of those different smells. There is no quick exit. My anxiety would be through the fucking roof.
Yeah, you can't
You're
leave.
trapped. You're fucking
Yeah,
trapped.
Where do you pee at out there?
They got porta potties, but
They
you
got
don't
porta
want to go
potties.
to
They
a
got the
porta
restaurants, but you got to
potty.
buy some.
No, you just
Nah.
hit a little alley, yo. You can just hit a
Ain't
little
no
nook.
alleys.
You're
in
not a
Times
girl.
Square.
We can't just hit an alley.
That's why
Yeah,
my
there
Yes,
are
answer's
we
no
so
can.
easy.
alleys.
I'm gonna
Ain't
come
no
a spot
alleys in
somewhere.
Times Square.
I'm saying, but like it's not the same. Cause then your
Ain't-
coochie all out in front of all these weirdos.
ain't no
Girl, we done
alley
seen
you can
coochie
go.
before. You ain't got the best coochie, new coochie, first coochie ever.
You
We done
don't
seen
know
coochie
what kind of
before.
coochie I got.
He said the
Okay.
best coochie, new coochie, first coochie.
And here's another thing y'all didn't factor in. It's cold out there in the winter.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
It's
You
so
gonna
cold. And
wear
then
a
people be out there
hoodie,
for hours,
Long
shivering.
johns, hat, scarf, glove.
It just looks miserable to me. How
It
y'all
is.
just standing there?
I done spent
nothing
New
fun
Year's with
about that.
somebody I hate before. It ain't nothing new.
Right.
That's easy.
That's easy.
Ugh.
I can't. Nah, yeah.
Shit,
It's
I
cold
done
Lulu,
out
rode-
there.
have you
I
ever
rode
done
in a
new
car with
new?
somebody I didn't like before, and I would still I would take the car over Times Square. We could be on a motorcycle together, and I don't like you, and I would take that over.
No, you
big
can't. How
Times
you gonna
Square.
fit on a motorcycle with somebody?
That joke would have hit 4 months ago, man. You can't fuck with me right now.
No, your hips still big. What happened? Why your hips still big?
My hips went down, baby. I'm a 34.
A 34 times 5. We know it's okay.
Now I couldn't do Times Square. Like you say, the bathroom, the temperature, and don't let it start like snowing or something too.
It's just too cold. Bro. It's just way too cold.
Lou, have you ever done it?
I wasn't allowed.
I've done it. It was terrible, but I'd rather be there than with someone I hate for that New Year's, yo.
Because I always knew what the weather was. I'm like, am I going to stand out there in the cold? I'm going to watch this from my house.
So you just stood out there. How many hours was you out there, Broady?
I was out there at least 6 hours.
That's OD.
Did you have a chair?
Nah, I didn't have a chair. We went to some Kappa thing too. I remember we went to some step show. So it was like we did the ball drop and went somewhere else.
They was strolling through the New York street.
I'm strolling for New Year's.
They would have been so confused. All them white people like, what is going on? They out here trying to attack us.
They got the K's on. They think that they with Santa Claus and shit because they got the K's in real.
Wait, and you drove out there?
No, we took the Chinatown bus.
Oh, hilarious.
Very efficient. That Chinatown bus be moving.
That Chinatown bus is efficient.
That Chinatown bus was a lifesaver.
Pay $10.
Man.
From DC to Chinatown, New York.
They go through some streets I ain't never seen in my life.
I used to pay $50 from New York to Virginia.
Yeah, that must be up north thing.
Yeah, it's up north East Coast thing.
It's the best, and it's so the Chinatown. The funny thing about the Chinatown bus, it always gets you there, but you're always nervous it might not work because you even go in, they might not speak English to you. You tell them I go to New York, they say and then they print you. Then they used to write out a ticket for me sometimes, which with Chinese characters, and then I was supposed to wait for this bus to hopefully arrive at 6:38 p.m., not 6:37, not 6:39, 6:38 p.m. or whatever I'm leaving. There was a specific time, and I showed them this. I was like, this means that I paid you. They're gonna believe this, and it every time worked fantastically.
Yeah,
perfect.
And it was never at a real location. It'd be
no, it's never a real location. It's on the side of some
old
shut down.
Like we used
depot.
to catch us at the Greyhound station, like in on 34th, but it was like a street away from it.
Away from that, yeah.
Like away from Penn Station.
The official people would be going into the Greyhound or the Mega Bus.
Yeah. You gotta go to the other street.
It's like it's almost like remember when a nigga bought the Gremlin in Gremlins? It's like some secret alley. Like come this way. The Chinatown bus is over here.
How cheap was this bus if the Greyhound is the first class version?
Man, that's what I'm saying. Like, so for me, like if I was to do a round trip from New York to Virginia, it'd be like $85 or $100, right? On the China bus, it'd be $50 round trip.
Yep. And it was and Broady right, it's $10. It was like, what'd you say?
What was that other bus that we were taking for a couple years? They just went bankrupt.
That blue and yellow bus, right?
With the little man on the side.
That's Mega Bus.
Mega Bus. Yeah, I caught some crazy trips off the Mega Bus, and I was in an accident on a Mega Bus coming back from Vegas too.
What?
Damn.
Did they used to go to like the Bay?
I never took it.
Oh yeah, it did. Yep. Because my homegirl
I took it to Vegas, and I took a Mega Bus from New York to Philly one time.
Yeah, I feel like they go to the Bay.
I took the Mega Bus. What was this from Jersey? Wait, not like where's Philly all the way over to New York? Actually, yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the Chinatown bus, you right, because I used to get on in Queens and make it all the way to like sometimes where I'm at Manhattan for $10 on that Chinese bus.
I'm telling you, they take you from one Chinatown to
the streets, the streets that go down, I've never seen. And I was like, did they just construct these streets for the China bus? Because
that's what I'm saying. Look, it'd be like a real...
Lou, they used to have a Jamaican van too, didn't the dollar van?
Oh, that's the dollar van. The dollar van was my heart and soul, man. And then they had inflation, and then it was like $2. I was like, nah, bro, this the dollar van. We not the $2 van.
Bro,
wait, where did it take you?
That didn't have no seat
belts. It runs the same as a bus route. Yeah. So in the morning when I would go to work, if I missed the bus, I know a dollar van coming right behind it. But that's the thing. They illegal. Sometimes police might stop them. They get in mad accidents. People be
Man,
yelling at the driver, this is my stop. Like, damn, bro.
nigga, and they be
God.
driving that motherfucker like it's a Mustang. Like
Yeah.
you ain't got 12 passengers behind you, nigga. They hitting that I'm like, bro, I need you to drive with two hands. Them niggas hitting that bitch like
Fact.
Yeah.
If I'm late and you hop in a pack, like my stop would always be full. So if I hop in the dollar van and it's packed, I already know he doing 80 because he gonna take us right to the train station. He not stopping. Everybody going to he doing like 80 on a residential. Like for real. Like I loved it. I'm late for work anyway. Go ahead, bro. Yeah.
Hilarious.
that shit was not safe ever.
No.
That dollar van
But they didn't give a fuck. They was set up like in Queens. They was set up on Jamaica Ave, right across from the bus line. So you could take the Q5 bus, or you could take the Q5 dollar van. And I'm like, yo, I'm at the dollar van, yo.
And it'd be Q5 written on the side of that thing.
No, it's a dude standing outside. Q5, Jamaica, Q5. Like, oh, you stopping at Roselle? Like, all right, cool. Let me get for it.
I tell you how the people at the train stations, like the big stations, like what is it? What's the big one in Manhattan?
Penn Station?
Penn Station. And it's another one when you leave in the airport. Like all of those stations, like the people that are there, they're set up, their position is to help tourists find where they're going. You ask them something and they suck their teeth and look at you like you already supposed to know. It's like, nigga, I'm not from. Nigga, take your stupid ass down the escalator. You want to get on the LIRR, and then you go 4 stop up, dickhead. You be like, I don't know this. Like, why are you talking to me?
You barely
like
know how
this?
to read the subway map, and now,
bro, it's so disrespectful. They have no.
But just read the map,
nigga. Here's the thing: I can read the map, but there are 4 fucking trains that take that same line. I need to be on this specific one because one of them is the express train, so it's gonna skip 6 fucking stops, and I don't.
It says it on a schedule. You dumb. It says it on there.
So whatever your stop is, you look to see where it correlates with whatever color and number, and then you hop on that joint.
I'm asking questions because I need to know for sure.
Yeah, and it's hard to fucking remember where you're going after you just saw a breakdance show inside your train car. You know, it's a little hard to keep up when niggas are swinging around the pole to fucking.
You need to focus, man. That's your problem. That's how you get pickpocketed.
Fucking Ringling and Barley on the fucking train right now.
That's they Subway. Like, come on.
And it's always some little preteen. Hello, my name is Johnny Johnson, and we are selling candy for our football team. Please help us out if you can. $5 for the crispy, $2 for the.
We raising money to get. We trying to get football helmets for our basketball team.
If they could figure out how to do like a mobile oven to keep the pieces warm, and they was hopping on the train selling dollar slices, nigga, I would have
cleaned you out. Yeah, it cleaned you out.
My favorite was on the J train.
Take my wallet too. You can have everything.
This dude, he used to dress up. It would be a dude, and he'd have like a fake horse, and then he'd come through the train, and he'd be like, "Whoa, whoa."
Yo, it's crazy people on the train. I love New York train.
Yo, they used to be this every day on the E train. There was a chick who used to come through with her daughter, and she would hand like if you was like on you like sleeping or whatever, she would put it on you. And you wake up and it's a little sign that says, "I'm deaf. Can you please contribute?" And I'm like, man, you don't take this shit off of me, man. What? You're not deaf. I know the game.
Mm-hmm.
Because every time she would walk away, I'm like, "Miss, how you turn around and you hear me?"
Oh yeah, how you know?
Miss, and you saying you deaf. I know the game, man.
All right, well, let's put it to a vote, man. Y'all doing New Year's Eve in Times Square, or are you doing it in the cabin with somebody you don't like?
With all that said, Times Square. Still.
Cabin.
You a wild nigga, Broady.
You going back to the danger zone?
Yeah.
Danger zone. I'm doing the cabin. I'll take the cabin all fucking day, any day.
What you doing, Mike?
Cabin. I'll pass out in Times Square for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Mhm.
it's too cold for Jamaicans.
My knees, my back ain't the same no more,
Yeah,
man.
you can't wear your mesh
All that
t-shirt
twerking, all that
in
twerking in
Times
08.
Square.
It came back.
You can't do this move in the cold. You can't do.
That's exactly what I want to do. It's exactly what I want to do.
All right. Well, listen, man. Looks like the cabin has it on that one, man. I want to thank you guys and wish you a happy holidays. Happy New Year to you. From all of us at SquADcast, shout out to our special guest today. We got Brandon Broady, we got Mike Dam. I'm to hear more with the OG Squad with Meg Scoop and Lulu Gonzalez. We'll see you guys next week on another episode of SquADcast Versus. Peace, guys.
Happy New Year.